What's going on, everybody? What's going on? So, I basically just wanted to come live to talk about this mystery box I have here. This mystery package. I really have no clue, like, what's in here. Like, there's some fragrances and stuff in here, obviously, but not sure where it's from, and not sure about these fragrances. So, I'm going to talk about these. And also, wanted to talk about this that I found right here at the rack store. This stuff is really good. If you checked out my recent video from today, you would see me talking about this one. This one's really good, man. I've been seeing a lot of like Paris Corner stuff at Burlington's, only Burlington, but this one actually surprised me. I usually don't pick them up when I see them at Burlington. Like, I see that the Cayer pistachio one a lot. I've smelled that one before. Don't really have interest in it. I've seen like the regular Cayer something. I'm not sure. I think it's like an Imperial Valley, but I never picked that one up. This one right here though smells really good. It's like good quality too. Like this bottle, it's like a velvety type of thing. It feels quality. It literally feels like a niche fragrance. It smells like a niche fragrance. So it's got a pretty decent atomizer on it too. But it literally smells like a pastry or something, like a orange cream like pastry toaster strudel type of thing. It's really good. So if you guys are out and you see this one, it's called Vaux Patisserie. Make sure you pick this one up because I think you'll like it. You definitely have to like gourmand, you know, type of fragrances though, for sure. I know it's a little late, guys. I know I went live a little late. Had a lot of stuff going on today, and I wasn't for sure if I was gonna be able to go live, but I figured I'd come chop it up here for a minute. Mazlum, what's going on? How you doing, man? The man Cologne, what's up, man? How you doing, bro? But yeah, this thing for like $30, really good. Like I said, it smells like, imagine a toaster strudel, but the filling is orange, okay? And then put the frosting on it. It's like orange cream with that toaster strudel smell. It smells really good. Definitely pick this one up. I believe it's a clone of Xerjoff Italica, which I know a lot of people are iffy about that. Some people don't like it. I like it. And hit that like if you guys don't mind, man. That's good, man. That's good. Yeah, I just really wanted to come on here and open these fragrances with you guys. I really don't even know what these are. Somebody sent these to me, so I want to see what they are, but there's a few fragrances in here. There's this one right here called Pure Royal Federico Mahora. Federico Mahora. And then there's a couple of like 50 mLs here too. And then I have another one of these. So I think it's a company from Instagram, maybe. But yeah, pure. Okay, so I got this one's number 995, or yeah, and this one's number 913. So I'm gonna open these and just smell them and tell you guys what they smell like. Your girlfriend would eat you alive if you wore that. Yeah, man. It's a very edible type of scent, man. I'm not kidding, guys. I'm gonna do a full review on this one. Stay tuned for that. But this Vaux Patisserie, I'm butchering that name. This one is good, man, for real. And that, like I said, that quality, the bottle's nice. It smells expensive. It's good. Montrese, what's going on, man? How you doing, bro? How's your night going? Oh, another one I just wanted to touch on too. This one right here, man. Don't mind the bottle, but this Armagh King right here. This is serious, man. I'm telling you. This is a JPG Scandal Absolute clone. And this stuff's fire right here. For real. It's got like that Mirabelle plum note. It's got some sandalwood, chestnut. There's a heavy chestnut note in there. It dries down super, super nice. Big compliment puller for sure too. So that's a lot of cologne. Yeah, I used to have a lot more, believe it or not. It's really kind of stepped down a little bit. I'm about to pop this one open though right here. This one is Federico Mahora Pure Homme. But how's y'all's nights going, man? How's everybody doing? Anchovy pizza? No, I would not. I don't know. I'll try anything once. I try anything once, but I'm not sure about the anchovy, man. Overseas, what up, man? What's going on? Today's your birthday. Happy birthday. Got Royal Taboo from Aromatics. So that's 2 hours. That's it? That's all? I got the Carnal Desire one, and it lasts all right. It's not like as beast mode as I would think. Okay, so I'm gonna spray this on this tester right here. Got a pretty good atomizer. So with the bottles are pretty basic looking, but and yeah, this is just like it's a fresh, clean type of thing with a name like Homme. Wait, it doesn't say it on there. It just says 495. Whatever. It smells pretty good. Give you my strongest potions. Best Versace fragrances. For me, I'm gonna say this one is one of my favorite ones. The Eros Flame. This one's kind of I don't know, it's really strong and it gives me a little bit of a headache, but it smells amazing. I wish it didn't mess with me like it does. I'm not the only person who says that. Obviously, you can't go wrong with Aero CDP. You can't go wrong with Aero CDP. You know, Dylan Blue is a good, fresh and clean one. I like the new Energy too. I like the Eros Energy. I think it's pretty good. I don't own it. One Versace I've always wanted to try that I've never tried. It's discontinued. It's Versace Man, the purple bottle. Never tried that one. I've always wanted to. This one smells pretty good though. This 495 or whatever. I really don't know anything about this house, man. Honestly, I really don't. Because there was a company on Instagram that reached out to me and asked if they could send me some stuff. I think this is who these are from. Actually, there might be like a letter in there. I need to read that. Most expensive perfume. Like in my collection or just period? Sell some frags. I actually have some stuff I'm trying to sell right now. If you hit me up on Instagram. Kells Smells TV. Vincent, what's going on, man? How's your night going, bro? How's your night going? You said thoughts on Eros Energy. I like Eros Energy. Like I said, it's a nice summer fragrance for sure. Got another one here. I guess they sent me a women's one too. I don't know. Femme. Alexander, you subbed and liked. Thanks so much, man. I appreciate that. Do I have Ocean Noir? I actually don't have that one, but I have. My buddy used to have that one. It smells really good. I like that one a lot. I would say it almost starts to smell a little bit kind of like a women's shampoo, just a little bit, but it's still unisex. It doesn't lean too feminine or anything, but it does smell really nice. It's a big compliment puller too. King Yeti Eros Flame is fire. Yeah, I agree. Like I said, something about it though, I don't know. It kind of messes with my gives me a little bit of headache sometimes though. There's some fragrances that do that. I had a terrible hangover yesterday, man, and I couldn't wear a fragrance, and that was a shame. Boy drank a little too much the other night. Kevin Cruz rocking 1 million parfum today. Nice warm day in SoCal. Sunscreen. Yeah, 1 Million Parfums is a good one. I haven't worn that one in a while, to be honest. I used to like that one a lot more than I do now, but it's still a good one. I'm out here in Ohio, and it's been pretty nice the past few days. It's gonna get super cold though, watch, for like a week or so. Coach Green. Yeah, I like Coach Green, man. Coach Green's a nice one. It's kind of like the Sauvage with like a kiwi kind of note in there. This is a pretty good women's one. It's really not overly feminine, to be honest with you. It's kind of got like a little bit of a fabric softener kind of vibe going on. Most expensive perfume. Anything from Boadicea the Victorious or Roja. Oh, in my collection. Damn. I used to own Blonde Amber. I don't have that one anymore because honestly didn't think it was worth the money. But I would say now my most expensive one. Damn. I mean, this one goes for a lot. If you guys don't mind liking, man, please like. I mean, there's like 50 people in here and only 6 likes, so please like the video. This Dubai, Spirit of Dubai, Ayal. I'm not sure how you pronounce it, but sorry for the fingerprints. This one retails for a lot, maybe like 600 or something like that. I got it for cheaper than that. But this is an amazing fragrance, guys. I mean, this thing, I mean, just look at the bottle for one. I actually opened this on a live maybe a month ago now. 3 weeks, month ago. And I was talking about this one. Sorry for that ring light. That pisses me off. But just the artistry that goes into this bottle and everything. The cap is amazing. Thank you guys for liking, by the way. The cap, the gemstones going around the top. I mean, this thing looks like money. It smells like money. A lot of notes in here. I mean, there's like 50 notes or something in here. There's like plum, all kinds of citruses. There's like rain notes, which I actually kind of like see what they're saying by that. Definitely has an aquatic vibe going on too. This is kind of like an all year round fragrance though, in my opinion. It's definitely like dense enough to cut through the cold and stuff. Would definitely work in the summertime. It's just a great fragrance. Vince, shout out to Vince. He knows about this one. Me and him were actually talking about this the night that I decided to grab this one. So he has it too. I think he did a review on it. Go check that out. I actually haven't done a review on it yet, but this is a good one. It's pretty expensive. I have some other ones. I mean, Guidance from Amouage. I love this one right here. It is labeled for women, but I think it's unisex. One of my favorite fragrances, honestly. Really, really, really strong. But this one has like some pear, hazelnut, rose, sandalwood. It's really good. It's kind of different. It's really unique smelling, honestly. And I think it retails for like an insane amount. I got it for like 250, maybe 240, something like that. But that's another one. I had some other expensive ones. Like I said, I used to own Blonde Amber. It's a good fragrance. It wasn't worth it to me. Which Initio should you get? Paragon, honestly. I would probably say Paragon. I think it's probably the best one. I know a lot of people like Side Effect. It's good, but it's not my favorite. I do have an Initio. Right now I only have one Initio. It's a Blessed Baraka. I don't even know if it shows it on there. Oh yeah. Absolute Aphrodisiac's a good one if you like vanilla. But this is a really interesting, unique amber fragrance, sandalwood. It's got like this dry, I don't know. It smells dry, if that makes any sense. I don't know. It's pretty good. I got it because it was going for a good deal, but it's not my favorite Initio. I do enjoy it though. Swabby Fragrances, what's up, man? Next pickup will be Rouge Bon Man. I don't even know how to pronounce it, I'm not gonna lie. Chanel Platinum Egoist. That's what's up, man. That's a good fragrance. Who's that from? Oh, wait. Who's that from? What house is it from? Can I rate the new JPG? I don't have it. I was actually going to grab that one. I still haven't, obviously. Kells, what's up, man? Your birthday's tomorrow. Hoping to get Naxos. Hey, Naxos is a good one, man. It was honestly, I'm always afraid I'm going to drop stuff behind me. Naxos, the dent don't lie, man. This is honestly probably the first or second niche fragrance I ever bought. I just had to have it because actually when I first got into fragrances, I had bought the, I don't know if you've heard of Alexandria fragrances. They're like a clone house and they make their own stuff too. But they're really, really good. And I had heard of them early on in my fragrance collecting and stuff. And I got like a sample set from them. And it had the 1981X in there, which is their take on Naxos. Really, really good. If you're looking for a clone, definitely check it out. But I loved it so much. I was like, I want the real one. So I grabbed it. Hopefully you get it. Where do I get that shit? Where do I get what? Want to smell like money? Ship it to you. I'm not going to ship you my fragrances that I wear, man. If you want to buy something from me, though, go, feel free. Okay, so I got a, what's it called? I have, oh, yeah, by the way, if you guys have TikTok and stuff and you want to enter a giveaway, I still got a giveaway going right now on there for this, man, this thing gets a lot of fingerprints, but this Hawass elixir, I am giving this away on TikTok, so go check me out on there. It's Kells Smells TV. I'm going to be giving that one away on there. I'm going to open this one up and see what this one's, see what's going on with this one. He said W beard. Hey, man, I feel like my beard's getting a little, like, I need to go get it cleaned up, but I appreciate you. What's my nicest looking bottle? Man, let me think about that one. I mean, I think I showed you one just now. That Spirit of Dubai is a really, really good one. I like the way this bottle looks too. I'm not gonna say it's my nicest, but I like this Gissa La Luna bottle. Really cool. This is a smaller size. They have like huge 200 mLs, but I like that bottle. I like a lot of the Middle Eastern like niche house bottles. Okay, this one says 913 Federico Mahora. Gonna see what this one's smelling like. Hold up. Stronger with You or 1 Million Lucky for date night. You know what? Honestly, either one. I mean, I'm a big 1 Million Lucky fan. I love 1 Million Lucky, personally. I like Stronger With You, too. If you're talking about the original Stronger With You, let's see what these atomizers aren't great, but they're not terrible. Man, I don't know. I might say, most people would probably say Stronger With You, but I'm going to say Lucky, bro. You can't go wrong with Lucky. Might get lucky. This one smells good. This is kind of like a Neroli Orange Blossom. Definitely summertime type of thing. It actually smells pretty good. I like this one. Citruses, like bergamot. I'm not sure if this is cloning something or what this is cloning, but it smells good. Kind of reminds me a little bit of like kind of reminds me of like in the French Riviera kind of family a little bit. Man, Sarah, I like it. I got one more from them to open. Then I was going to talk about a couple more fragrances, but I don't know if I already answered that. He said, do I like Polo Red? It's been I mean, I do. It's been a while since I've even smelled Polo Red, though. Am I willing to make a trade? Yeah, maybe. Like I said, just hit me up on Instagram, Kells Smells TV. I'm always, you know, getting different trading stuff. I sell stuff here and there. Yeah, so got another one here, 995 from the same house. I'm really confused with what this house is because it says, I don't know if like Pure Oil is like a line or I'm gonna have to do some research. I probably should have done that before I got on here. But I think these are pretty, like, decent bottles, though. Like, the caps are kind of cheap, but, you know, for, like, clones and stuff, for, like, independent clone houses, like, this is an okay, like, presentation. Pretty good. This one, the atomizer is pretty good on that one. Okay. Okay. So this is like, oh, wait, I know what this is. This is Oud Sap Mood. This is Oud Sap Mood. Definitely. For like a split second, it was kind of like, ooh. But, nah, this smells pretty good. What's my favorite summer cologne? And I actually used to hate Oud Sap Mood. Like, I did not like Oud Sap Mood at all. The first couple, but I had never smelled the real one. That was a problem. I only smelled dupes of it for a little bit, and the dupes didn't do it justice, in my opinion. Once I put the real one on my skin, I was like, okay, now I see what the hype's about. I'll tell you, one of my favorite summer colognes, honestly, is this number 4 Neon right here from Thomas Cosmala. This stuff is a banger, man, like absolute banger. It's kind of like mango. It's got like some saffron, kind of like a baccarat, but it's not. It doesn't smell like baccarat. It just kind of gives off a little bit of that kind of, you know, saffron kind of feel. But this is like a super nice citrusy. It's honestly like my favorite mango note, I think. And I've smelled, you know, I've smelled God of Fire. I've smelled a lot of different mango fragrances. I think this one's better, honestly. This is a better mango than God of Fire, in my opinion. I love this one. I can't wait to wear this one in the summer. This was so good that when I smelled it, I literally went and bought it, like, right there. Because I was in Dillard's smelling stuff, and they had Thomas Cosmala's in there. And once, like I said, once I smelled this, I literally went, looked it up, found it on Joma Shop, bought it right there. This one right here, guys. If you have not tried this one, definitely sample it. Like I said, it's the best mango I've smelled, personally. There's some more I would like to try out there, like mango-wise. There's a Unique Luxury. They got one I want to try, like Mango Efficient or whatever. What's the best Parfums de Marly, in my opinion? Man, you know, I'm probably still gonna say Leighton, to be honest. I'm probably still gonna say Leighton. I just think Leighton is a classic. It works for every, you know, great for date nights. Great. I mean, I think you can wear it casually, but it is kind of like a, it does have like a dressed up, like a, not like suit and tie dress up, but you know what I mean? Like a nice casual type of fit thing. It's just like, it just smells great. I love that one. I mean, Altair is a really good one too. Altair Leighton exclusive is a good one. Here's a little good cheapie that I actually have been looking for this one for a long time because I had heard that it was a good fragrance. It's a little Black Walnut from Banana Republic, not Black Walnut Legend. This one's like a I had never seen this one. I've been looking for it for a while and I just couldn't find it. You see the Black Walnut Legend all the time at rack stores and stuff. But this one's like a boozy, has tobacco in there. It's a nice spicy boozy. It's not like Angel Share, but it does have a cognac note in there too. It reminds me a lot of a fragrance, and I just don't know which one. I'm actually about to put that one on right now. I need to think of. I need to put a gym fragrance on. I'm about to go to the gym here in a second. I'm not sure what to wear, but any tips on what cologne to get with $70 budget? Yeah, I'm gonna recommend you one right here. Hold up. Can we get 20 likes, guys? Can we get one more? This one right here, Game of Spades Wild Card. If you got, what, 70 bucks and you want something that just works for everything, I would check this one out. It is a clone of Bond Number 9 Lafayette Street. It's one of the best ones. I don't think you can really beat it. Really works for every situation, like I said. It's got some apple in there, amber, vanilla. It almost has like this, when you first spray it, it has like a strong kind of like fabric softener kind of vibe, which I'm not always crazy about that type of smell, but in the best way possible. And the more it dries down, it has like the amber comes out, the vanilla, you know. It's a really, really good one. And like I said, I wore this like 5 days in a row, which I never do with fragrances. I just kept reaching for it, reaching for it, reaching for it. It gets compliments. I've gotten some amazing compliments with it. Goes in like that $60 range, I would say. This one, guys, it's a no-brainer, like, for sure. Definitely grab that one. If you want my opinion on it, definitely grab that one. It's the best one that attract the ladies. I mean, that one I just showed you right there, that should definitely do the trick for sure. Yeah, I mean, really. Here's another good one I got recently. That's a Armani Code Parfum. It's a really good designer. This one's like got some iris in there, some citruses. It's not as like, if you smell Diorum Intense, this one is not as like dressed up as that one. This one's kind of more versatile in my opinion. It's honestly one of my favorite iris fragrances I've smelled. I had a gift card to Nordstrom, and I decided to spend it on this. It came in like a gift set with a smaller bottle, and yeah, definitely check out this one. I wanted to mention also, I was in Macy's earlier. I was trying to smell some of the new designer fragrances that are out right now. Needed to kill some time, and I went in there. I smelled the new Valentino at its extra dose, I believe. I smelled that one. I tried the new Dior Homme Parfum, and I tried the new Givenchy Gentleman Eau de Parfum Ombre, I believe it's called. That one is fire. Like, I need to get that one ASAP. It's kind of like, because I actually went in there to smell the new Valentino. I heard that one was good, and I smelled it, and I'm like, it's all right. Like, the Valentino's good, but the lady was like, you want to try the new Givenchy? And I forgot that was even out, and I was like, yeah. And I tried that one, dude. I fell in love with that one. Like, I'm going to have to buy that one. It kind of reminds me of, like, if you smell Pure Havane from Mugler, it kind of smells like you took that and mixed it with, like, Grand Soir from MFK. It's really good. I'm not going to pay retail for it. I'm going to wait till it gets down, you know, more affordable. Is R2B2 good? I've only tried like one of those. That's the one with the crazy atomizer. I tried those like once, and I don't really remember them, to be honest with you. I was really just trying to, you know, see that atomizer. But yeah, no, I don't remember them very well. I was gonna put this one back. Is after 9 p.m. You just mean 9 p.m.? 9 p.m. is good, yeah. I got 9 p.m. down there somewhere. I don't know where it is, but I actually might be doing a giveaway with this 9 p.m. Rebel. I might be giving this away here soon. I like this fragrance, but I don't know. Like I said, I'm doing the giveaway with the Hawass Elixir right here on my TikTok. So if you want to win a free bottle of Hawass Elixir, it's a full bottle. I know there's fingerprints on it and everything, but yeah, follow my TikTok, Kells Smells TV, and check out the giveaway. You guys could win that one. It'll be going on for like a few more days. He said, is Greenlee good? Yeah, Greenlee's good. I don't have it, but Greenlee's good. But yeah, if you guys got any questions, if y'all got any questions, let me know. I'm about to go to the gym here in a minute. I was just hopping on for a second. I usually don't go live this late. I'm usually around like 6, 7. Kamra or Assad? it just kind of depends, honestly. Do you like a sweeter fragrance, or do you like kind of a more spicy type of thing? Because I like both of them, but I'm gonna probably say Camera for me. Honestly, I'm probably gonna say Camera. I do like Assad too, but I might say Camera. How can you enter the giveaway for 9 p.m.? I haven't even done it yet. I might, like I said, I might be giving away that 9 p.m. Rebel, but I haven't even done it yet. Just keep an eye out on my channel, like my shorts and stuff. I might be doing it on a short. I will say this, I don't even know where I put it. Oh, it's over there. This one right here, the Oud Sat Mood Clone. At least on paper, it's not on point. I'm gonna put a little bit on skin right here. Yeah, there's something funky with that one. This one ain't on point not for me. It does start to smell better. That opening though, for sure. They kind of got the oud like kind of close though, a little bit. Like the way the oud smells. I know MFK used like a really high quality one, but they do have kind of that similar, like kind of this similar oud with it. What's my favorite cologne in my collection? Honestly, I don't even know anymore, man. Like, I used to be crazy about the people make fun of me. I still am, but I used to always talk about the Kajal Lamar. I still do love it, like I said. Yeah, it's a good fragrance. But I don't really know anymore, like, what my favorite is. It kind of changes all the time. But this Argos Dene is one of my favorites for sure. I think this is just a masterpiece. 10 out of 10 for me. I've had a lot of people try it. I mean, not everybody loves it as much as I do. But man, something about this one right here, guys. You guys need to check this one out. This is definitely their best fragrance in my opinion. And I have Triumph of Bacchus over there too. That's probably second for me. I've smelled some of their other ones, like the Fall of Phaeton I like. I don't really care much for the Adonis Awakens. I don't know. I smelled it a long time ago. I might need to try it again. I wasn't crazy about that one though. To me, it smelled like an old soap or something. I don't know. But man, Danae. See it right up there? Danae. Right here. Guys, this is like up there. It's like top 3 for me. It's that good. And then you probably see me talk about Daddy from Aaron Terrence Hughes. This is his best fragrance. One of the best fragrances in my collection. I love it. They changed the name of it. Let me turn that down a little bit. They changed the name of it, and I think it's called Zeus now. But this one, man, this is the best fragrance from that house that I've tried. And I have Hard Candy Elixir. I only have a 10 ml, but I have Hard Candy Elixir up there. That one's really good too. I've tried Hard Candy. I've tried Slut Elixir. I've tried Oud Noir. I think I've tried a lot of different ones. Boss. I don't know if I'm allowed to say certain words on here, but yeah, I've tried a lot of his fragrances. Nothing's touching this one, guys. This is definitely top 5 in my collection. Might be top 3. I love it. Like, literally, the first time I smelled this, soon as I pulled out of the box, like, this is the first fragrance. I just blind bought it. The first fragrance I ever bought from Aaron Terrence Hughes, and I was like, oh my God. Like, what have I been missing this whole time? I thought all his fragrances were going to be crazy. He's got some good ones. I'm going to stop talking about it, but that one's amazing. I wore this today. I haven't worn this in a long time. Cedrat Boisé. This is such a good fragrance, man. It just works for everything. You can wear it in the summer. You can wear it in the winter. You can wear it in the spring. You can wear it in the fall, obviously. It's great. It's like, I describe it as smoky Fruit Loops, if that makes any sense. It's kind of like the Aventus DNA. It doesn't smell exactly like Aventus. It has like a leather note in there though. It's really good, man. This might actually, and I think this is the case with a lot of people because Manceras are, you know, affordable. I think this is the first niche fragrance I ever bought. And I don't have a huge dent in it because I really don't wear it that much. But, man, and the atomizer, if you haven't tried Mancera, look at their atomizers. They're amazing. It's so good. Yeah, I love that one. I'm glad I finally wore that one. I'm going to answer a couple of questions. Thank y'all for asking me questions. I was getting gets kind of dry, and I'm kind of ready to hop off. What are my most complimented fragrances? Man, I'm going to say anything with the Aventus DNA. Club de Nuit, Intense Man. That one got me a lot of compliments. You know, let's see. I've gotten a lot of even the one I just showed you, Daddy right here. I got like 3 compliments in like 5 minutes with this one. Lamar. I've gotten a lot of compliments with Lamar. But that Aventus DNA is like a compliment magnet, man. Like anything with that DNA. 9 p.m., you know, the Ultra Male DNA gets a lot of compliments for sure. You put me on the spot and I forget. But I'm just looking at stuff and just thinking about the like, okay. Like Hawass Fire, compliment getter. The first time I wore this one, I got compliments. This one's a banger. This is the best Hawass, guys. You can't tell me any different. This is the best Hawass fragrance right here, for sure. And even like the original Hawass, honestly, you see the dent in that one. I've had this one since like 2022. It's like almost 3 years. That's still a banger. Like this one, compliments, man. Especially women. Women absolutely just love this one. They go crazy for this one. I don't know what it is, man. It's like that bubblegummy, aquatic, spicy. It's a good one. And it's beast mode. This thing is like borderline offensive. Like, do not spray a ridiculous amount. Because I used to spray like way too much. And I don't as much anymore. I still spray a lot. Don't get me wrong. Like, I want to be smelled. But I used to like just overkill. Just, like too much. But yeah. Oh yeah. Here's another compliment magnet anybody can get. Legend Spirit from Mont Blanc. I mean, you can't go wrong. I actually might wear this to the gym right now. This is probably what I'm going to wear, I think. But you can't go wrong with this one either, man. Compliments every time. Another Mont Blanc that gets compliments. Explorer Platinum. I love this one. This might be my favorite Mont Blanc, honestly. It's really good. 1 Million Lucky. You know, there's a few. What's my oldest fragrance? Like oldest as in like when it was produced, or oldest as in like in my collection oldest? Do I know how to make homemade cologne? Honestly, no. I want to get into that. I don't know how to do that yet. So I would be no help to you there. Sorry about that. Sorry, Sarah. Which scent? I'm not sure which one you're talking about. Sorry about that. I'm kind of behind here. What's going on since IRL? Scent of the day is Zaharoff Seraphim Blue. Yeah, I know a lot of people love that one, man. I smelled that one. I thought it was all right. It wasn't. It didn't blow me away, but it was pretty good. Some people dropped their panties over that one. Attack of the Colognes. What's going on, man? How you doing, bro? How you doing? I like Oud for Glory by Lattafa. I do. I do like that one. I actually don't own it anymore. I got rid of it because I never ever wore it, like ever. You know what? Now that clone, where's it at? The 995 dried down. It is kind of more like Oud Mood. Not nearly as good, but it reminds me more of it now. It's not bad like the opening. The opening not good. You know what I do like though, Anthony? I really like Oud for Glory, or Honor and Glory from and I don't own it, is the funny thing. Like, I need to just grab that one. I love that one. That one smells damn good. YSL Myself Le Parfum. You know, it's good. It's not my favorite, but I do like it. Oldest release fragrance. Okay. See, this is one where I'm gonna have to turn around because I really don't know. I used to have some old stuff. Like, I went and bought the Gucci Envy. Like, I hunted down an old bottle of it, and I don't have it anymore. It was just not wearable. I didn't really need it. I'm not sure what the oldest fragrance would be that I have. It's a good question. Speaking of old fragrances, I don't think this is super old, but this is discontinued, and it's an absolute banger. This Bulgari Man Black Cologne, the silver top. This is kind of like if you took Bulgari Man in Black, but made it a summer fragrance. This has got like a boozy note in there. It's an absolute banger, dude. This was sitting at my local Drug Mart. I live in Ohio. We have this store called Drug Mart over here, and they have some fragrances and stuff. They had this bottle sitting there for like a year, bro, and I kept seeing it. Every time I'd go in there, I always look at the fragrances. I was like, I don't know if I'd like that. I don't know if I like that. And then I was like, I looked it up. I saw it was discontinued. I'm like, what have I got to lose? I bought it. I fell in love with it. It's freaking awesome. I'm definitely going to be wearing it like in the warmer weather when it comes up. But yeah, man. I mean, this is like a boozy summer fragrance, though. They knocked out of the park with this one. I actually got rid of... I used to have Man in Black by them, and I got rid of that one because it was just kind of... It was kind of like a spice bomb type of thing, but not as sweet. This is a way better fragrance than that one, than Man in Black. Way better. Seriously. But he's got me... you know, I don't know, man. Honestly, I'm not sure what my oldest bottle would be now that I'm trying to look and see, and I just don't know. Really. Sorry about that, man. I really don't know. Black Excess, Paco Rabanne. Yeah, that one's alright. I had a bottle and it didn't perform worth a damn. Is Choco Musk good? Yeah, it's good. I gave it to my girlfriend. I didn't wear it, and she wears it. Smells good, though. I'm going to be asking a girl out soon. I need some sweet, seductive fragrances around $30. Okay, that's a cool question. Let's see. Well, you could go with the Kamirakawa. I mean, I'm sure you've heard plenty of people talk about that one. That one's a banger. Hey, if y'all haven't liked the live, can you please do so? Try to get to 30 likes. That would mean a lot, guys. The Kamirakawa, for sure. You can get that around the $30 mark, I think. Definitely check that one out. Okay, that's not $30. Here we go. Here's one I'll recommend to you. Malbusan Star for Men. $30 on Amazon, like on the dot. This one's kind of like Layton. Parfums de Mar Layton, if you've tried it. You really could get any Layton clone, would smell good. The Detour Noir you could get. But this one's kind of in that Layton realm. Smells like Fruit Loops, though. Kind of mixed with Layton, if that makes any sense. It's a good one. Could go with the, yeah, there's a few for you, though. There's a few. Hopefully that helps at all. Bulgari got some bangers. Yeah, I mean, I haven't tried enough Bulgari fragrances, to be honest with you. But that Man Black Cologne, that's the best fragrance from them I've tried. Obviously, I've tried like Tigar and stuff like that, which are great. But those are, you know, expensive. Zara Most Wanted. Which one? Is the Sillage of MFK Fluidity Silver. Man, that's a good one too. General Fluidity Silver is a really good one. I don't own that one, honestly. I don't even have a clone of that right now. I need to get that. I'll tell you what's one of my favorite MFK fragrances, though. It's a little basic smelling, but the Amorous Homme Extrait, bro. That stuff is so good. Like, I want to buy it so bad. It's like $400, and I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I actually have some friends that clone fragrances. I'm trying to get them to clone that soon, because it's a banger. But I really don't know, man. I'm sure the sillage is good. It's an expensive fragrance. Their stuff performs really good, so I'm sure it's good. There's that gold bars behind me. Yeah, man. It's the 1 million fragrances. I got them all except for like 1 or 2. Because the newest release I don't own, the million gold. I just, honestly, this does it better to me. Kind of the same type of fragrance. This one's just better. And I don't own the Absolutely Gold either. I heard that one smells like cat piss, so I'm not really trying to smell like that. Jaipur Bhushan. That's a cool question. I don't hear about that. I actually owned that one, and it was too mature for me, man. I thought I really wanted to like it, but it was just, it smells like an old man kind of to me. I did have it though. I blind bought it and I ended up selling it. Is Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue any good? Yeah, good summer fragrance. Profumo thoughts. Yeah, I don't even know where it is. Oh. Could just go grab this one right here. Acqua di Gio Parfum. Pretty much the same thing as Profumo. Little toned down on the incense. I honestly think this one's better for me. I don't own Profumo, but just pick this one up. I actually found this at Ross too. I got lucky. Found this at Ross, like, I don't even know how long it's been now. Probably almost a year or something like that. I don't know. Fat Boy Finesse. What's going on, man? Actually, I was just talking about that, bro. I was literally just, somebody asked me about summer fragrances, and I was just telling people how much I like this one. This one's kind of like, very good mango note for sure. Like, if you try God of Fire and stuff like that, I think this one's better personally. But like citrusy, watery, mango. There's some saffron in there. It's a banger. Compliment Magnet. It was so good. I sampled it at Dillard's, and I went and bought it right on the spot. That's how much I love this one. It is really good. I know the guy on TikTok you're talking about too. Yeah, that's I forget his name, but yeah, he does love this one. He does love this one. I do too. I really haven't glazed it that much. I don't even know if I made a video about it, to be honest, but it's a banger. I've had it for a while now too, probably like 7 months. 7 or 8 months I've had it. Me fragrances, you gotta go. All right, man, have a good night. Thanks for tuning in. But yeah, definitely check it out, bro. I definitely would. Hey, man, if you're ever trying to do like a decant swap or something, hit me up on Instagram, bro. I'll send you a decant of this or whatever. We could just like trade some decants, cause yeah, I don't know if some people think the bottle's weird. I actually think the bottle's cool. I like the bottle, honestly. This house got some good fragrances too. They have another one called oh man, Sport. I think it's number 4 Sport. That one's really good. They got a couple of vintage style fragrances that are good. They have a Baccarat one that's good. Yeah, they got some good ones, man. I might pick up that Sport one too, because that one's really good. Plus, I hate when I have like one bottle from a house. I feel like my fragrances get lonely and stuff. I don't know. That's probably a little crazy, but Bleu de Chanel thoughts. Yeah, I mean, you can't go wrong with Bleu de Chanel, man. You can't go wrong. Honestly, like when this dries down right here, when this Hawas Fire dries down, it gives me a little bit of a Bleu de Chanel vibe. But guys, I'm not kidding, bro. If you don't have this Hawas Fire, definitely go grab it. Like, this is my favorite fragrance from that line, for sure. Super strong, great sillage, projection, everything like that. Smells amazing. Gets compliments, definitely. Great bang for your buck right here with that one. No doubt about that. Need some friendly advice. Oh my god, I'm not... Okay, you almost got me there, bro. You almost got me. I don't know, man. Actually, hold up. You know what? I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I had that happen to me one time, bro. And you know what? I pulled one of those things where I was like, you smell that? Like, some kind of smells weird. That was a long time ago, bro. It was some girl I dated for like a couple weeks or something. A long time ago. I was like 20. just pull one of those, man, if you're serious. But yeah, guys, I'm about to get out of here in a second. I was gonna show you some more fragrances that I got in, but I'm actually gonna do a video. I actually have a video coming out like tomorrow on them, so just stay tuned for that. I would talk about them. Noir de Noir is my favorite. Yeah, Noir de Noir is a really good one. Actually, there's a clone of that one. There's a clone of Noir de Noir called, it's the Club de Nuit women's one, Intense Women or whatever. That one's pretty damn good. Honestly, I don't know why I don't own it. That one smells great. I might pick that one up, to be honest with you. Oh, somebody asked me about summer fragrances earlier, and I just saw this one, man. Definitely this one. I don't know if this is discontinued. This is a small bottle. It's only like a 50 ml. But this one, man, this is my favorite Dolce & Gabbana light blue right here. This one's great. Grapefruit and vetiver. You have to like grapefruit. The vetiver is not like over the top or anything. This one's really good. And I actually got it. I didn't really get much of a chance to wear it in the summer. I made a trade. I traded for this one, actually. And glad I got this one. Because I think it's kind of expensive now. I don't know. I'm about to put this one on, though, for the gym right here. Couple sprays. I haven't worn this one in a long time. I've had this fragrance since somebody asked me about, like, oldest fragrances in my collection and stuff. I've had this one for a long time too, probably 2022, because I got into fragrances for real back in like the very end of 2021, like beginning of 2022, I think. Yeah. So I had probably got this one like early 2022. I've had this for a long time. I have no clue how much is left in there, but this is a good one. Need to give it some wear. I'm trying to give my fragrances wear, you know, actually wear my fragrances nowadays instead of buying so many, because it's like you always want to get on, like, as a fragrance reviewer. I'm sure Fat Boy could tell you the same thing. Like, you kind of want to jump on what's coming out and stuff like that. It is so hard to like stay in touch with that kind of stuff now, man. Like, there's just so many fragrances coming out left and right, and you just end up with a whole bunch of fragrances you don't wear. So I try to keep an eye out for things that I, you know, kind of under the radar clones, or like, you know, just stuff that not everyone's talking about. But I'm not gonna lie to you guys, if it's like a Hawass, I buy it. You know what I mean? Because just the Hawass, man, people want to hear about Hawass. So I definitely grab the Hawasses. Like I said, guys, I know I've said this for people in here that have been in here for a minute. I'm doing a giveaway on my TikTok for this Hawass elixir, so definitely check it out. Kells Smells TV. I'm going to be doing it for a couple more days, so go check that out. But yeah, man, I'm trying to actually wear my fragrances now. As you can see behind me, I know you can't see all my fragrances, but I have hundreds of fragrances, and they really just sit there, you know what I mean? So I'm really trying to wear stuff. Like, I have stuff I haven't worn, you know, like, I never ever would reach for this fragrance right here, like Woman Royal. Not that it's a bad fragrance, like, it's a really good fragrance. I just would never pick it up. And the other day, man, I was going to work and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna wear this one, and I actually got a compliment on it. So, you know, it's just, there's so many good fragrances out there that I'm not wearing because I have too many. You know? And yeah, man, like, I actually pulled this out the other day right here. And this fragrance right here is so good, bro. It's called Roberto Cavalli Uomo Silver Essence. I'm not sure. I think it's discontinued. You can still get them, though. This stuff is amazing, man. It's got like iris, got violet leaf in there, tonka bean. It's powdery. It's sweet. It smells amazing. Literally, bro. And it sticks around, too. Like, I wore this. I was getting whiffs of it, like, all day. And this is some good stuff, bro. This is some elegant stuff right here. Definitely check this one out for sure. I actually want to get more into the Roberto Cavalli house, because that one is good. And I just never wore it. This fragrance has the best atomizer. Bro, honestly, like I said a minute ago, bro, I actually wore this today. Mancera Cedrat Boisé. These things have amazing atomizers, bro. The Manceras have just ridiculous atomizers. So just that one was out already, you know. I had just sprayed this earlier. This definitely one of them. I don't know, man. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of good atomizers. I have one in, oh, here we go. Wait, no. Here's a good one. I don't want to get this on me, but this one has good atomizers. Anything from this house, Ahmed El Maghribi. This is a very strong oud fragrance though. I don't necessarily want to smell like oud going to the gym. Hopefully that didn't get on me. But the Manceras, you really can't beat. What's going on, Fat Boy? What's going on, man? I got both the Fat Boys in here right now. That's what's up. Do I, by chance, have Lattafa, Oud, Honor, and Glory? Yeah, like I was saying, I actually, funny enough, I don't own Honor and Glory right now, which is stupid. I have no clue why I don't own that. That's a great fragrance. That's probably my favorite one from that line. Best atomizers are Chanel fragrances. You know who's got some good atomizers, man? Are Jimmy Choo. Jimmy Choo atomizers are crazy. If I use one of my fragrance a day for the rest of my life, how many times would you use each fragrance? Huh? Man, I have no idea. Royal and Lucky are your favorites. Yeah, I mean, I still think Lucky is my favorite. Definitely my favorite 1 million fragrance. Yeah, I do own a lifetime of fragrance for sure. And like I said, I used to have more, man. I used to have like 300 plus fragrances. Now I'm closer to like 200. But I'll be honest with you, man. Nobody needs that many fragrances. You know what I mean? It's like my girlfriend with books, man. She has like hundreds of books. And I'm like, you don't need that. But at the same time, I'm like, I have hundreds of fragrances. So like, what am I talking about? Hey, man, if it makes you happy and it doesn't break your bank, you know, do it. What's my thoughts on God of Fire? I like God of Fire. I think that is better, personally, for me. That number 4 Neon. That stuff, that's my favorite mango fragrance that I've smelled. I'm not saying it won't ever be beaten, but that's a great one. And then yeah, what is it, Spectre Malachite from or Maison Alhambra. It's a good one. I'd say grab it. It's a good clone. I had the Alexandria one at one point. He said I'll never wear all 8K. You have 8K. Hey, go check out Fat Boy Fragrance, man. He does have a ridiculous collection. And I swear you have like multiple rooms of fragrances, don't you? Because I'll watch one of your videos and you have like a totally different setup going on. But yeah, you have an insane collection, man. That's amazing, honestly. Yeah, Alexandria's God of Fire is good. I don't know, man. I actually traded that to my buddy. Like, I have some friends that are, they collect fragrances too. And I had traded that God of Fire clone for something else. I'm not as crazy about God of Fire as other people. Like, I do like it. I think that's a better mango fragrance, though, like I said. Need the latest Jimmy Choo Extreme. That's the red one, right? Jimmy Choo fragrances are kind of underrated. I mean, I know people don't really like them because they don't perform amazing. But, man, like, I don't know what it is about their atomizers, too. They're really good on theirs. It's an addiction. It is an addiction for sure. I'm not going to lie to you guys. The other night, man, I'm done drinking for a while. I'm trying to get back in the gym and kind of lose my belly I got going on and get more in shape and stuff. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, no, I was drunk and I bought a couple fragrances, man. Like, I just was like, you know, I had like some in mind that I was wanting and I just grabbed them. Stay tuned for that. There's some stuff in there that's kind of under the radar, nobody really talks about, and I wanted some stuff to talk about. See that I have Mancera Instant Crush. Someone said it smells like burnt rubber. I don't think that, man. I don't know. I don't really get that one from it, personally. If you guys haven't liked the live already, could you please do that? Favorite mango fragrance, Ur de Salil from Naomi. Oh, wait. I think I know the one you're talking about. Wait, maybe not. Because they have a honey one too, right? Naomi Good Sir. I've tried the honey fragrance from that house. What do I think about Spice Bomb EDT? I actually prefer Spice Bomb EDT over the Extreme. This is gonna sound crazy to some people. So for the Spice Bombs, for me personally, I think Spice Bomb Extreme is my least favorite. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I like the EDT. I really like both the infrareds. Both of those are bangers. Spice Bomb Night Vision EDP is really good. I might put the EDT of Night Vision maybe in last. I don't know, but I don't know. Just my opinion. Naxos. I love Naxos. I got Naxos sitting right over there. Jimmy Choo, Man Intense Blue and Ice. Yeah, man, I had another one from Jimmy Choo. It was a rack store find. Jimmy Choo Aqua. That one was pretty good too. It didn't perform well enough though. I'm not gonna lie, it didn't. But man, it smelled good. It smelled really good. Perfect for the gym. Perfect. Took them forever to drop the EDP. Yeah, actually, I was in one of those, which I'm not shopping with anymore, guys. Like the mall, like fragrance, people and stuff. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Like the kiosk, stuff like that. I went in one, like probably, it's been a few months now, probably like 3 months ago. But I was in one, I saw the Jimmy Choo Extreme, and I was like, wait, I've never seen that. And I guess they got it in pretty early, because I still haven't smelled it. But I was like, huh, I hadn't seen that one. I know I said this a little bit ago, but for some of the new people in here, guys, go out to your Macy's or, Ulta or whatever. Try the new Givenchy, man. I'm telling you right now. The Givenchy Gentleman's Society Eau de Parfum Ambre or whatever, bro, that is a banger. That's like one of my favorite designer fragrances I've smelled in a minute, bro. Like 10 out of 10. It is really good. You know what? I might not give it a 10 out of 10 because that's a little, it's like a 9.5 though. It is amazing. It literally, to me, smells like a mixture, like you took Pure Havana and Grand Soir and mixed them together. It's an absolute banger. I gotta buy it. I gotta buy it. And yeah, no, he said quitting drinking will change my life. I'm not like an alcoholic or anything like that, bro. I don't know. I like to drink my beer, you know what I'm saying, when I'm kicking it or whatever, and you don't need it, you know what I mean? And I'm trying to get my mental health back on track and stuff, anxiety. I struggle with some anxiety issues and stuff like that, so I'm trying to just, get in the gym, get my head right, eat better, stuff like that. So I appreciate you, man. Thank you for the kind words. Instant Crush doesn't smell like it. I don't get a burnt rubber vibe. I mean, me personally, but I wasn't, believe it or not, I actually wasn't a huge fan of Instant Crush when I first smelled it. Now I love it. I'm not sure why. What's a fragrance that I would totally recommend? I mean, there's so many, man. I think I just talked about it a little while ago. But I feel like this is a pretty safe fragrance right here for everybody. And it's pretty affordable. This Game of Spades Wild Card, you can get it for like $60, $65. And it's just amazing, bro. It just smells amazing. Like if you have ever tried Lafayette Street from Ball Number 9, that's what this is. My opinion, it's the best clone of it. I've heard people say there's some other ones that are better. I don't know. I haven't tried them. I don't see how you can beat this one, bro. I wore this one like 6 days in a row, 5 or 6 days in a row. I just kept reaching for it. It's a dumb reach, smell good, works in every situation pretty much. I'm trying to think. I mean, you can wear it in warm weather, I think. Maybe not like blistering hot days, but it's fruity. It's sweet. It's got some amber in there. It's got some like a vanilla touch. It kind of has like this fabric softener kind of vibe going on with it, but in the best way possible, man. I'm telling you right now, you're doing yourself a disservice if you have not tried this one. You may not like it. I do. That's one I'm going to recommend. I know most people that watch this type of stuff, not everybody, but a lot of people that watch my videos, they're looking for cheaper stuff, you know what I mean? And, you know, the Hawass Fire, it's worth the hype. Definitely check. Sorry for the fingerprints. Definitely check this one out right here. It's the best Hawass in my opinion. Givenchy does not get enough love. Nah, bro, it doesn't. You know, I don't know. Like, most of their fragrances, or, you know, in the gentleman line, have, like, that iris kind of thing going on. The new one actually doesn't. And I like that, because they switched it up. Bro, I'm telling you. I'm telling you, go smell it. I smelled the new Valentino, too, the extra dose. That one was alright. I smelled the new Dior Homme Parfum. Again, it was good. Kind of smelled like Dior Homme Intense. But that Givenchy, that thing blew me away. It's crazy how a lot of the fragrances have the same parent company. Right, nah, they do, for real. Wildcard is the one, I'm telling you, man, so good. I want to try more stuff from them. There's another one. I was going to grab the Lovers, the Louis Vuitton Lovers one. I was thinking about grabbing that one. I think it's called Opal. I don't know what it's called. It's got like a opal-y white bottle. It might be called Opal. I don't know. It smells amazing. Or the Louis Vuitton one smells amazing, so I want to get that one. It's still kind of expensive, though. Don't let Jeremy Fragrance grab that photo. He was the first one I saw talking about the fire, bro. I think he was actually the first one that tried the Hawass Fire, too. What about Nautica Voyage? I don't like Nautica Voyage, man. I don't like Nautica Voyage. I'm not gonna lie to you. See, I don't know. When I was younger, I believe my grandma bought that for me for Christmas before I was even into fragrances, and I used to wear it. It's not a bad smelling fragrance, really. I don't know. I don't like it anymore, man. You know what it is for me? It has that cucumber note in there. I'm not big on that. I don't like that cucumber stuff. I don't like that cucumber vibe. It's the same thing with another cheapie that people used to talk about, the Paris Hilton for Men one. Same thing, had that cucumber vibe. Just, it ruins it for me. But there's another one in the Nautica line. I think it's called Voyage 83 or something like that. I think I smelled that one and liked that one. I mean, I know I smelled it. It's been a long time, but I think I liked that one. Have I smelled the new Le Mans Elixir Absolute? I have not. I figured my Macy's that I went to wouldn't have the new Azzaro, and they didn't, but no, I didn't try that one. But like, I was surprised they had that Givenchy one, to be honest. I want to try the new Azzaro and the new JPG. Said you don't like the price on the Opal. Me neither. That's what I'm saying. I'm not grabbing that for 80 bucks. Like, when it gets down around the 60, 50 range, I'll grab it. It's funny how like $20, like I'm tripping over $20. Yam and Lil. I've heard a lot of good things about Yam and Lil. I've heard a lot of good things about them. Haven't tried them yet. I saw that Opal one on TikTok Shop though, for like 80, and I was like, like, nah, I'm not paying that. What's the name? But I mean, honestly, their fragrances are really good, man. Like, the quality is really good. It's not even like, I don't know. It's just, we know we can get it cheaper. You know what I mean? So we're just like holding off on it. What's the name of the cologne that's in the top shelf? Small rectangle. Oh. Wait, you talking about this one right here? You talking about the Argos Triumph of Bacchus? Man, this is a good one. If you've ever smelled red tobacco from Mancera, better version of that, in my opinion. This one's like a fruity, sweeter take on like a red tobacco. It's got like peach in there. It's damn good, bro. It's damn good. Look at that juice color too. It's like blood or something. But I'm running out of spots here to put stuff. But hopefully that's the one you were talking about. Looks like Soul Boutique. Yeah. Soul Boutique up there. Yeah, that's a banger, bro. If you tried Intoxicated from Killian, that's like the better version of that, in my opinion. Do I live stream every day? Nah, I don't. I definitely don't. You know, I work a job and stuff, man. I'm just a regular dude. But I try to go live every Thursday. So that's usually when you'll catch me on here. I never go live this late, to be honest. This is really late for me. I was kind of afraid to go live. I was afraid people wouldn't be joining because it's, you know, 10 o'clock. But I just said, you know what, man? I've had a lot going on, so I didn't really have time to go live earlier and stuff. But I appreciate everybody tuning in, man. But yeah, I definitely want to grab that, wait, where's it at? I don't even know where I put it. The opal one from this line. Fat Boy, if you're still in here, what's another good fragrance from this house right here? Because I'd like to try some more stuff from them. Is Polo 67 EDP worth it over the EDT? I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. It's been a minute since I've smelled the EDT, so I can't really say. I need to go smell it. I could just go up to my Sephora and check it out, but I think it's good. I think it's good. It's got like it reminded me of some fragrances. Now I don't even remember, to be honest with you. You know what it kind of did smell? It kind of smelled like Y EDP with like a pineapple switched out with the apple, with the green apple. It kind of smelled like that. It also reminded me, if you've ever smelled Jimmy Choo Urban Hero Gold Edition. It smelled very reminiscent of that to me, which was a great smelling fragrance. Just didn't perform. I actually got rid of that one a while ago because it didn't perform. But it is a good smelling fragrance. Joe Milano, High Roller and Full House. Okay. See, everybody likes imagination, man. Everybody's crazy over that imagination DNA. It's not my favorite Louis Vuitton, man. I'm not even gonna hold you on that one. Like, it's good. It's just not my favorite. Wait, what's the other one? Tribeca, Royale, Boston, Centerpiece. You know, I've never smelled the Centerpiece from Bond Number 9. Is it too? If you have an Aventus DNA, is the Centerpiece redundant? Like, is it too similar to Aventus? Because I heard it was pretty similar. I was in Sam's Club earlier, and my girl got us some memberships to Sam's Club, so I was in there, and they have fragrances in there. They had Aventus in there, actually. It was like $299 though. I was like, But you know what, man? Now that dried down, I know I said this a minute ago, but whatever this is $995. It is doing the Oud Sat Mood thing. It definitely is. Obviously not as good as Oud Sat Mood, no shit, but it ain't bad. That opening is ass, but that dry down is pretty good. All right, guys. You know what? Now you got me interested in the Boston one. I'm about to get off here and check that one out. Boston. Wait, High Roller. Which one's that again? Which one's High Roller, guys? Fat Boy said Centerpiece is. You don't think it's redundant? That's good. I'd like to try it. I definitely want to try it out then. Nuances there. Okay. I'm gonna check that one out. High Roller is Aventus Absolute. Man, I'm not a... Guys, I don't know. I'm not the biggest Aventus Absolute guy. Like, it's not my favorite one. It's alright. It's alright. If y'all haven't already liked the live, could you please like the live? Could we try to get it to 40 likes? That would be awesome. Like I said, I'm about to be getting out of here in a second. What do I think about Assad Bourbon? I like Assad Bourbon. Actually, that's a good question. I was just thinking about that earlier. I actually haven't smelled it in a while, so give me a second. I'm gonna get under here. See, this is what I hate. All my like cheapy Middle Eastern stuff is like on the bottom shelf down here. And I never feel like going down here, but you know what? I'm going to grab it out. I'm going to grab this Assad Bourbon and see what it smells like now, because I'm not going to lie, I haven't worn it in a while. See, I don't want to put it on my skin right now, though, because I'm about to go to the gym, and I don't want to smell like a bunch of stuff. I'm seeing if it's still the same as it was. On paper, it's not smelling much different. Obviously, that doesn't really tell you anything. But, hold on. Where was this question? It's a good one. It still kind of reminds me of, like, Bad Boy from Carolina Herrera. Kind of reminds me a little bit of that. Not as fresh as that. It's got a similar kind of sweetness to it. Still kind of reminds me a little bit of like a Stronger With You fragrance in a way too. It's pretty good though. I remember back when it first came out, people were saying Scandal Absolute. I don't think so. It's not like crazy far off from that kind of DNA, but it's good. I think it's good. But like I said earlier, guys, this one, this is like a terrible bottle, bro. But this King from Armaf is pretty damn good. I'm not gonna lie. It's that Scandal Absolute DNA. You got that Mirabelle, I believe is how you pronounce it, plum in there, sandalwood. This one's really good. Chestnut. Man, I wore this the other day. I actually wore this 2 days in a row. Because like I said, I've been trying to wear stuff. Like, you know what I mean? I'm actually trying to wear stuff lately. Pretty damn good. If you don't mind a really ugly bottle, hey, maybe you're a big chest fan. If you don't mind that, I would pick this one up. I think this one's a compliment magnet right here. I think it's really good. So you were disappointed in their Greenwich Village and the New York Knights. Okay. Man, they really like to clone Bond number 9, don't they? King is a banger. See, I'm not a big Herba Pura guy. Do I have any Goldfield and Banks? Yeah. I only have one right now, actually. And I got the little bottle, but I got this Sunset Hour. Some people think it's feminine. I don't think it's feminine. Like, yeah, sure, it might lean a little feminine, but nah. This one's good, man. I've tried, let's see, my buddy actually had a Discovery set, and he brought it into work one time, and I tried a bunch of their stuff. I tried, like, Ingenious Ginger. I tried Pacific Rock Moss, a bunch of them. This one was my favorite, along with, I mean, Bohemian Lime's good. They're all pretty good. But this one, and I can't think of the other one right now, to be honest with you. It might have been Ingenious Ginger, but this one's kind of underrated, I think, to be honest. It doesn't perform great, though. I'm not going to lie. It doesn't perform great. What's the most underrated fragrance in my collection? That's a good question. Man. You got me right there. Let's see. You know what? I'll tell you an underrated one. I think it's pretty underrated. This one right here, Jewelry by Kajal. This is and that bottle is just beautiful, man. This is an underrated one. I don't ever like take this one with me. Like, I'll take my fragrances to work with me and stuff a lot of times. I never take this one though, because it's kind of got a little bit of a leak or something going on. But this is like probably my favorite honey, one of my favorite honey fragrances that I've ever tried right here. I had to buy a bottle because I had like a 5 ml decan of this. I think I got on like Mercari or something. And this is a banger, guys. It's got like some florals in there, honey. It's got a tobacco vibe for sure. I don't know. I don't think there's tobacco listed in there. But seriously, if you like the note of honey, you gotta try this one, guys. You gotta try this one. Kajal's a really good house. I like Kajal a lot. And they're nice people. I've talked to them. They're really cool. They have a new fragrance coming out that I really want to try. It's called Ruby, I believe. It looks amazing. Bahara King. See, that's the Herba Pura one, right? The the Armoff King is fire, bro, for sure. Moth King and Teriyaki Intense have been going head to head. Is Teriyaki Intense, is that Scandal Absolute? Because I've been wanting to try that one. Armoff Mandarin Sky. It's a Scandal Absolute clone. I think Mandarin Sky is just the regular Scandal. They're all, all the Scandal fragrances are pretty similar, but it's a banger. It's a banger. I haven't tried the Mandarin Sky, so I can't say. Do I have his Confession? I don't. I actually really like that one, though. I smelled that on a guy at work, wore that one day. He walked by me, and I was like, what is that? You smell good. And he was like, oh, it's his Confession from Lattafa. And I was like, everybody's a frag head now, bro. Like, not trying to sound like, like cocky or anything, but a lot of people wearing fragrances at my job now. You know what I mean? I'm not saying I'm the reason for all of it, but a lot, and I actually like that. I like when people smell good. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people that smell like ass at my job, so it's kind of cool when people are wearing fragrances and stuff. But yeah, I don't have the his Confession. I actually thought about grabbing it the other night, though. It was pretty cheap on Amazon. But yeah, y'all got me. I'm definitely gonna look into that the Sin of Peace one from Joe Milano. Have to try Royal Oud, House of Perfumes. Thoughts on Dumont Nitro Red. Nitro Red is a good one, guys. I sold that in Nitro White to my buddy because I just wasn't wearing it enough. It's amazing, though, honestly. It really is. It really does smell like a Invictus with watermelon. It really does. So, I don't care what anybody says. That's what it smells like to me. It kind of does smell a little bit. You know what? Invictus with watermelon. I can see when people say Nautica Voyage. I can kind of see it. I know I said I'm not a Nautica Voyage fan, but I don't really get like a cucumber vibe with it. So, like I said, that cucumber is the killer for me, man. That's what makes me not like Nautica Voyage. But yeah, Nitro Red's really good. Nitro Red's really good. People don't really talk about that one anymore. The hype kind of died on that one. What's my thoughts on La Belle Le Parfum? I can't remember what it smells like, to be honest with you. I really like the Divine one, though, from JPG for women. I really like that one. Do I like Dior Fahrenheit? It's all right. I used to have the Parfum. I got rid of it. I was at a point, I needed some money. I was selling stuff. That one goes for a good amount, so I got rid of it. But it is a good one. I'm not really crazy about that violet leaf, or that violet note in there. I think this does the violet note amazing. And like I said, I'm not even a big violet fan, but this one right here, telling you guys, Silver Essence, Roberto Cavalli, check it out. It's so good. This one smells like money, honestly. It really does. And you can still get it. But like I said, it's discontinued. Love the vlog with me and my boys. Hey, I appreciate that, man. I have fun doing that. I want to do another one of those soon. Love 9 p.m. by Off Night. You can't go wrong. Can't go wrong with 9 p.m. Yeah, okay, Teriyaki Intense. I remember when that first came out, and I was going to grab it, but I didn't. That sounds amazing. Calmer with Plum. That sounds great. I'll definitely have to check that one out. What are my thoughts on Galloway? It's been a minute since I smelled that. My buddy owned it. I smelled it from him one time. It was all right. Kind of like a clean, fresh, floral men's fragrance. Was pretty good. Not the best PDM, just being honest with you. Do I like Boss Bottle? Absolute. I smelled it. It was all right. I only smelled it on paper, so I can't really fully give you an answer, but it reminded me of Carlisle, kind of. This is the best Boss Bottled, guys, to me. Boss Bottled Elixir, I still think it's the best one. This is awesome, and it performs crazy. Definitely check out Boss Bottled Elixir. You can get it. There was this, I believe it was going, this is a 50 ml. I think it was going for like $35 on Joma Shop recently. Steal, absolute steal. Like one of the best designers released in the past like couple years. But yeah, the Boss Bottle Absolute, it kind of just smelled like Carlisle to me. How much have I spent on cologne? I have no idea. I would say up there over 10,000. Like all together, even with stuff I don't own anymore, probably 10, 15,000. Just easily, probably. Cause I remember like I did the math like last year, I think. I think I spent like 6K in the last year on it. And not, I mean, obviously, I think that was like around, I don't know. I did the math a while ago and it was like around 6K in a year. So a little ridiculous. But that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to be more selective with what I'm getting now. Said you hated the Boss Bottle Absolute. What's a good Valentino to get? I'm going to say Coral Fantasy. I think it's the best one. Do I have Mind Games Jadobe? I don't, but I like that one. I've smelled a lot of Mind Games, a lot. I've smelled a ton of them. And Jadobe was one of my favorite ones. I'll be honest with you. They had a lot of stuff. I'm just going to keep it a buck. I thought a lot of their stuff was kind of overrated. But I didn't wear it all on my skin. So that's kind of, you know what I mean? Smelling them off paper, I wasn't like super impressed. But that's kind of, you can't judge fragrances off paper. So maybe they're not. I don't know. I wore a few of them though. And there were a few that I did like. Fragrance addiction is real. It is. Jupe Homme. Man, I actually kind of like Jupe Homme. Like, people can hate. I actually kind of like it. They have some good fragrances in that line, too. Just in the Jupe, like Jupe in general. They make some good fragrances. Do I sell any colognes? Funny thing about Jupe Homme, actually, before I got into fragrances, like when I would just buy a cologne every now and then and wear it, you know what I mean? I bought Jupe Homme, actually. It was probably back in, like, 2020, like, beginning of COVID around that time. And I used to rock that one a lot. I liked it. I know a lot of people hate it, though. I do sell colognes, though. Yeah, like I said, hit me up on Instagram. It's Kells Smells TV on there. I'll do trades. I'm down to trade with people. I'm down to, you know, sell stuff if I'm trying to get... Like, I have a few fragrances over here right now that I'm trying to get off my hands because I just... You know, it's not their bad fragrances. I just don't wear them enough. And I could use some cash sometimes. Thoughts on Spice Bomb? Spice Bomb's a good one. Like I said, I kind of prefer the original Spice Bomb over the Extreme. Best PDM Percival dupe. PDM Percival is a dupe itself. So, I mean, Percival's a dupe of Fierce from Abercrombie & Fitch and Mont Blanc Legend EDP. Smells just like it. Get this one. It's like 30 bucks. Haven't worn this in a minute either. But, yeah, obviously it's not going to be as top tier quality as PDM, but it's the same smell, man. It's the same smell. Did I dye part of my beard? Yeah, I did. It didn't turn out exactly how I wanted it, but I'm done dyeing my hair for now. I was dyeing my hair blonde. It ended up yellow, and I tried to get it... I dyed it like 3 times, bro. I can't get it right now. Said Jupe is old school. Used to steal some from your bro back in 98. Shit, man. I was a little baby back then. But, yeah. I know a lot of people used to wear Jupe back in the day. I have a guy that watches my stuff. Shout out to Richard. He's always talking about, like, what was popping back in, like, the 80s and stuff like that. He's talking about Jupe and Polo Sport and all that different stuff. It's always cool to hear, like, an older frag head's, like, you know, experiences with fragrances and stuff. Because, obviously, you know, fast forward some time from now, people are going to be talking about Sauvage and, like, Bleu de Chanel and all that was, like, popping back in the day. Cologne. Hi, how you doing? In your opinion, which is better, Sauvage EDT or Parfum? I'm going to say EDT, man. I love the EDT. That's what got me started, kind of. Thoughts on Naxos? Love it. I love Naxos. I'll tell you what, guys. I'm gonna get out of here in a second, though. Like, literally, I really am for real. I'm going to get out of here in, like, a minute, like 2 minutes. So, if you got questions, ask me. I'll try to get everybody real quick before I get out of here. I always end up staying on live too long. I'm like, oh, I'm only going to go on for like 30 minutes, and then it's like 3 hours later, which is great because I love talking about fragrances with you guys. But, plus my phone's about to die too. What fragrance do I wear that no matter what the next man is wearing, you smell better than him? That's a good question. I feel like I'm gonna give you something more attainable. I mean, like I said earlier, man, you really can't go wrong with the Lafayette Street DNA with this Game of Spades wild card. It's next to me. I'm not gonna look through all my fragrances. Yeah, you're gonna smell better than most guys wearing this one. Same thing with the Wasp Fire, like I was saying. If you're looking for a more affordable kind of fragrance, I think you're gonna smell better than most people with that. And yeah, there's a couple. Yeah, it is hard to end it once the questions start rolling. Yeah, I appreciate you guys for sticking in here, man, and chatting with me. It means a lot. It means a lot. I went live, like, I think last time I went live, it got kind of dry, and I was like, because it usually doesn't, man. People usually are asking me questions. I appreciate that, because that's what I like doing. I like going there and just talking to people. So, you know, I do my best answering your questions. Sorry if I'm not, if I'm telling you stuff you hear a lot. You know what I mean? I try not to do that, but really like Armani Co Profumo. Man, that's a good fragrance. They got clones out there of Armani Co Profumo. Actually, there's one I was gonna grab. I think it's from like Ardal Zaffron, which is Lattafa. They got one that I was thinking about getting. I might go ahead and like grab it because I don't see anyone really talk about it. But yeah, I'm gonna put a little bit more of this on. I think I put like 2 sprays on, but this thing, the atomizer, is not very good on this anymore. I think this is getting low because it's starting to spray like that, like it's getting low. You really, ooh. Y'all ever spray yourself in the ear, bro? I've done that so many times. But this is a great gym fragrance right here. This is a great gym fragrance. What's the name of the wild card? It's called It's Game of Spades Wild Card. I'll show it to you one more time before I get out of here. I hate the light, guys. I hate it. Game of Spades Wild Card. Hope that helps. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I hope you guys have a great night, and come back through on next Thursday. I should be going live again. Have a good night, guys.